We're back with another episode of Dungeons on the #1 dungeon server out there, Hxroic.enchantedmc.net. And today we're actually going to be making some insane progress because it is currently Monday. As you guys know, Mondays is the day for the big updates. If we go ahead and take a look, the brand new bundles have dropped. The Tropical Bundle as well as the Skull Bundle. So 7 pirate loot boxes, some monthly crates, some crystal boxes, sword perks, all for 5,000 credits. Now, if we actually go ahead and check out the brand new set as well, it's the Parrot set, a 0.25x boost to the enchant and sword family, which is actually perfect because the current set we're rocking right now, we got in the last episode, is for souls and sword. But if we pull this one, it's actually to help us level up literally so much faster because that extra enchant boost is going to help with our enhancer procs and literally the rest of our enchants. So I'm gonna go ahead and cop 2 of those bundles. But before we go ahead and do that, I'm actually giving away 1,500 credits to 2 different people. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and comment your IGN down below, and may the odds ever be in your favor. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and buy these bundles up right now with 10,000 credits in total. And there is the second one. Not to mention, guys, if we do guild top, we are still slacking. We are so far behind. I've grinded almost 100 billion souls on my own, or about 36 hours into the map for me. We've got a bunch of brand new players here. Still 2 more slots open. We actually just recruited Ocelot and Manglers to join the team. So maybe we'll go ahead and fill those other 2 slots here in today's episode as well. Now, let me go and actually throw everything in my PV that I don't need at the moment and go ahead and start popping these loot boxes. Obviously, we want the brand new parrot sets. And then what else do we really want? Book of Rarities would actually be nice if we do /pets as well. Our universal pet is currently only rare. It is capped out at 111. As a matter of fact, we just got another recruit right now. Perfect timing. I just actually uploaded the first Dungeons episode. Let's see. This guy got any stat. Bro, he almost has 300,000 swings. He's got more swings than I do. Yeah, bro, you can get the invite. Okay, let's go ahead and start popping these down 3 at a time. And obviously, if we go ahead and get a duplicate of the brand new set, we'll go ahead and give it to one of our teammates. Sword perks, another loot box, and pet special stats, which I think we're actually going to make a ton of currencies from these loot boxes as well. And actually, as a matter of fact, we're about to hit sword level 100, totem skin boxes, pet boxes, and the Nexus skin. Okay, the totem skin box is actually pretty good. Bro, we just got another recruit. We literally just filled up our team. Does he have any swings so far? Okay, he's got 6,000 swings. If he's slacking, he might be rotated. Not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure you get like 3 rotates per week. Now, 3 more loot boxes down. We're just over halfway through them. Monthly crate parrot set. Let's freaking go, baby. That is such a massive pull. People are actually buying it for like 2.7K. 3,000 for an offer? That's actually insane. Okay, we just threw 3 more down. Okay, I want to sell that. I'm not gonna lie. If I just pulled another one. Oh my gosh. I could sell that for 3K. I literally have everybody messaging me. I'm gonna be a good teammate. I'm giving it to one of my teammates. Whoever grinds the most, I'll give it to them. Totem skin boxes, violet skin, and auto fighter time. I literally cannot complain. At the current moment, it is looking like probably either Sofa or Dalman is getting this set. 17 RBs already, dude. I'm only RB5. Let's go ahead and use auto fighter time. Open up all these totem skin boxes as well. Did we get anything that is worth? Angel skin, devil skin is actually pretty good. The flame, nature, shadow is not horrible. I will take the tool boosts, and then treasure and sun, pretty buns. Okay, like I said, we are actually about level 100. So if you take a look at our sword, a lot of these enchants are actually maxed at the moment. Soul greed max, critical, key finder, essence greed, soul magnet, rage, essence magnets, and then Thor we unlock at level 100. But the next really good enchant is actually at 175, the slime bunny, because it makes souls and essence. And then all of our essence is still going into second hand. So 9,000 more levels for 6 billion essence, because we do actually unlock shard greed here in 4 levels as well. That should be like 20 minutes or so. No, I've actually got so much. Go ahead and sort off camera. Let me go ahead and actually open up all these pet boxes, these booster boxes, and I actually didn't get any book of rarities from that. That's insane. Now, let me go ahead and swap on over and equip the brand new parrot set as well as our violet skin, and we are gonna hop back into rebirthing. So let's go ahead and hit rebirth 6. And also, as a matter of fact, I probably should use some of these swings that I've got saved up and put that all into enchant skill. We have 368,000 swings. Go ahead and spend. Literally 1 level costs 20,000. All of it is going in enchant skill. This is by far the most important. So tier 26, not horrible. And then our rebirth upgrades is also going to enchant proc, trying to get that enchant multi as high as possible. Now, that is an absolute banging start to the episode. 2 of the brand new sets. I'm gonna go ahead and get to grinding a little bit, see if I can go ahead and do some more rebirthing and continue upgrading my sword level. And I'll bring you guys back in a second. Okay, so we just hit rebirth 10. Now we should be at the point where we can comfortably AFK in the western zone. As you guys can see, I am not even touching the stack. Like, the HP is not going down at all whatsoever. So we're going to spend a lot of time here, I'm not going to lie, to go ahead and work on upgrading our tool level, because this is the fastest way possible. But now, you guys can see, I did hit level 100 off camera, which means I unlocked the shard greed enchants, which actually cost essence. So I want to go ahead and actually throw a ton of essence into it, 724 million for just over 500 levels, because right now at the current moment, I'm pretty sure I'm the highest progressed player on our team, which means it's kind of my job to go ahead and start working on guild upgrades. And as you guys know, they take shards, which the only upgrades that are actually important are the enchant boost, the essence boost, and the souls boost. The other four are literally useless. And with that being said, I obviously need a ton of shards as well for our sword, and I'm gonna have to somehow manage to go ahead and put aside a decent amount to go ahead and get the guild upgrades for the rest of our team. Then we did actually go ahead and open up our monthly crates off camera. We got 3 book of rarities, so I saved them because I want to go ahead and actually throw them on our universe pets, because it is still only the rare tier. We go ahead and plop one there, rare plus epic, and this should be epic plus. We can at least get a couple more levels into it. Still not the best, still super low level. It would be nice if I can get that to enchanted. Go ahead and throw that back on now. And then we also unlocked the Thor enchant, which is a damage dealing enchant. I don't really care about it right now. I'll probably actually go ahead and stay here until we hit level 175, and then go ahead and max out Slime Bunny right away. We do already have 200 billion souls saved up. And then I do also want to go ahead and re-roll perks. We have 50 perk tickets. Now, I know Mermaid 5 is actually super good for tool experience, but I'm seeing so many players in a game with attack speed buffs. It would actually be so nice to get Banker 5. Literally any level of Universal actually gives an attack speed buff now, so I would definitely take that as well. Any level of Master gives attack speed buff. So those are the couple that we are aiming for. Now, we only have 50 perk tickets. I might go ahead and see if I can actually buy some off of people in chat. I'm pretty sure the going rate right now is like 10 credits per ticket if I don't get anything good here. Wizard 5, what is that? Just an enchant boost? Bro, I want an attack speed buff so badly. More swings equals more currencies, equals more milestones, equals more points to guild top. And I'm gonna be real, I just don't think we're gonna get it. We're actually getting cooked right now. Down to the last couple. And final one, Ancestral 1. You're actually trolling me, bro. A 10% souls boost. It looks like I'm about to go ahead and start advertising in chat that I am actually buying some perks. Actually, matter of fact, we just hit a milestone for 5 sword perks. We also do have another loot box to open. Let me pop that open. Please give me some more perks if it can. And we're ending with money 4. Not good looks, boys. Not good looks at all. Okay, we just hit sword level 150. I'm gonna be so real. I should not have re-rolled the Mermaid 5 earlier, because that 75% tool experience was actually so good for us. Tool levels this season is actually so hard to get. And now they made it this way so people obviously don't have like max swords on Star of the World like within the first couple of days, which granted, there's definitely some people that already are up here, but I'm at 400,000 swings and I just hit level 150. Let's actually go ahead and claim our milestones, a couple more totem skin boxes and loot boxes. Let's actually go ahead and throw those down. Hopefully we do get some more sword perks and totem skins, the flame and another flame. Actually buns, bro. Okay, let's see what we get from these books of experience. Beat skin sword perks. Please let me get something good. I'm actually on my hands and knees. Wizard 2, Wizard 5. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it for right now. 37.5% enchant boost. Okay, now off camera, I actually did go ahead and open up literally like all of my keys. I had like 2,000 rusty keys, a bunch of normals and enchanted, some monthly crates. Speaking of which, we've got some more. And from those, we did get some pet upgrades. So now we have enchanted plus soul pets, enchanted essence, enchanted plus tool pet as well. So I probably should go ahead and actually get some better stats on them. Like a B- for the buff is just not cutting it, so I'll probably go ahead and do that off camera as well. But with hitting level 150, if we go ahead and check it out, we unlocked another crystal slot. And now the next enchant we want a crystal for is actually the Slime Bunny enchant. That's at sword at level 175, so we can actually go ahead and throw on this essence magnet for the next 25 levels or so. Let me go ahead and get some boxes for some dust really quickly. I don't need tier 1s anymore. So there we go. Go ahead and get this to 100%. Start making a little bit more essence for the time being. Well, at least for the next 25 levels. So there we go. There is that. And we do actually have a decent amount of essence saved up. We did go ahead and actually max out Shard Greed off camera as well. Shard Magnet is still another 50 levels away. So for the time being, we're going to continue upgrading secondhand. 3,000 more levels. That is actually almost maxed as well. And I was looking at the soul enchants. I really don't need any until Slime Bunny. So I'm just going to go ahead and prestige a couple of times the Soul Greed enchant. And I need more rebirths for that. So I think we're good. Small little improvements here and there, but definitely much needed nonetheless. Yes. And actually, as a matter of fact, we should have a bunch of candles saved up. I literally haven't used any of these candles the entire season. So do I want, I'm pretty sure like all of the totems are all tier 1 and tier 2s. I'll probably go ahead and actually use all of these candles just for totem skin boxes for the time being. And I can literally only buy 2 of them. We get the death skin and the treasure skin. I think the death skin actually might be an upgrade. Souls boost of 0.06 and an essence 0.1. Oh, that's literally horrible. I'm actually just going to put this 0.12% multiplier boost on the tool totem. And then I'm going to go ahead and hop right back at it. I'll bring you guys back in 25 levels when we can finally unlock Slime Bunny. And actually, as a matter of fact, I should probably go ahead and sort through these tier 3 crystal boxes. Do I only have 42 of them? Okay, 54. And see if I can get a Slime Bunny. And then the next one will be a Phantom Swarm crystal. Let me do that really quick. It is now a couple of hours later, and we have finally hit level 175. Now, we should have plenty of souls actually saved up to max out the Slime Bunny enchant. Only 100 levels, 150 billion souls. That's actually maxed. And actually, as a matter of fact, we can go ahead and rebirth it right away and upgrade it that way. So already prestige 1. But then shout out to Boats as well. He went ahead and actually gave us a 100% Slime Bunny crystal because I got actually cooked from my tier 3 boxes that I just opened. Let me go ahead and get this up to 100%. This is actually gonna be so massive. And then we have to take off that essence magnet boost. I no longer need tier 2 boxes at all, and we actually just got a crystal dust enchanted. Now this is actually brand new. I've pulled one of these before, but this enchanted dust can be used on crystals at a 100% boost rate to increase it to 125. So now I think if I want to go ahead and just test it out like on our Slime Bunny crystal, if we go ahead and click it, yeah, the boost goes up 1%. So now this is a 101% Slime Bunny crystal. We do have another one. I'll probably go ahead and just hold on to it until we get better crystals, because actually, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Slime Bunny at some point in the season actually does come off our sword. But there we go, 100%. Let's go ahead and actually remove that essence magnet, throw the Slime Bunny crystal on, and there we go. Actually a massive upgrade. And we do also have a lucky block to use. Go ahead and use that. Oh, no way. Actually, that is insane luck. One lucky block, and we just got the brand new loot box. And speaking of which, actually, I wanted to go ahead and buy 3 loot boxes in this clip as well for 2,750 credits, because there's actually a couple of things that we do need. So I would prefer if we could get the lucky block ability just for like sword perks. We don't really need the transcend skin at the moment. We also would take the booster skin because it gives you a boost towards souls and essence. And we also need a ton of sword perks because off camera we have been buying them. Let's go ahead and throw 2 of those down. Let's see what we're getting. We're getting a ton of souls pouches. We're getting some crystal boxes, pet boxes, and a book of rarities. Actually horrible rewards. Yeah, some dude said GG in chat to me. Yeah, you're definitely capping. That was not GG, bro. Booster skin, bro. I will freaking take it. That is one of the things that we needed. Let's go ahead and throw that on and actually flip our ability over, as well as auto cast should be on. Go ahead and use all of our pet boxes. And then we also should have some swings to go ahead and use towards our enchant skill, almost 360,000. Yeah, let's go ahead and dump all of that towards our enchant skill, level 45 already. Now I'm actually debating here soon. I don't know exactly what sword level I want to get to before I go ahead and start rebirthing once again. I was debating either between getting Phantom Swarm at 225 or just sticking out until I get laser at 275, because both of those are actually really good for souls and essence. They make a ton of currencies. So I guess we'll go ahead and figure that out off camera. But if we check out our perks, I've got 252 rolls to do right now. And as you guys know, I got Wizard 5 earlier, but we really want an attack speed buff. I don't care if it's 20 or 40%. Either one, I am completely fine with. So let's go ahead and start re-rolling. Please let the odds be on my side for once. Wait, yo, hold on. We just pulled power 5. Please tell me that's actually good. Power 5, money, damage, and shards. I am being trolled. That is probably the worst one I could have pulled, because even Godly gives an attack speed buff, but this one does not at all. If I was rebirthing right now, this would maybe be useful, but I'm not. That actually hurts my soul that I just pulled a max rare perk, and it's the worst one. Oh, nah. I'm still re-rolling. Yo, we just rolled Uni 1, which should be an attack speed buff, at least 20%. Dude, I'm gonna take it, because we do get 40% souls, 40% essence, and 20% tool XP as well. But nah, I was actually just talking in chat. Some dude took 20 rolls and pulled a Uni 4. Like, that's insane luck. I wish I had that. But nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead and hold out for right now. 20% boost. I can't complain. That's literally all that I wanted. We're gonna get more swings. Speaking of swings, here at 500,000 swings, I'll get 2.5 million shards. And now I could be greedy. I could be a bad team leader and throw all of those shards into my sword enchants, as well as upgrade the slash sets. But I think I'm literally gonna put all of my shards into guild upgrades for the team. It's like I farmed up 55,000 so far. Let's go ahead and dump all of those into the enchant proc rate, and we got it up to level 19. So hopefully that's helping out the team a little bit. Now, the next thing to probably go and actually do is try to roll God 1 on our tool pet. Only 36 tickets. Yeah, bro, that probably ain't happening. But now we do actually have a little bit of essence. We should be able to max out second hand. We can for 3 billion essence. And then no other enchants really at the moment matter. Like I said, 200 we get shard magnet, 225 phantom swarm. So we need to stockpile all of the essence we can until then. So once again, I'm gonna go ahead and hop back into the grind. But guys, if you have made it this far into the episode, if you would, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I just went through analytics the other day, and like 73% of you guys are not even subscribed to my channel. So like, come on, help me out. We're about to hit 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, but nonetheless, I'll go ahead and bring you guys back in a second. Okay, we've just hit the 500,000 swing mark. So that should mean we have some shards to go ahead and claim. 2.5 million in the bank. I will definitely take that. We also have another lucky block, and we got 5 perk tickets. I'll continue saving those up. I was talking with the team, and I'll probably go ahead and continue stockpiling until maybe the weekend or so, get like over 500, maybe even more, and then go ahead and try to re-roll for something better, maybe attack speed 40% buff. That's a ways away for now. Now if we go ahead and go back into guild upgrades, Fremling actually hit that milestone ahead of us, so we actually maxed out the enchant boost already. So shout out to Fremlings, we now have that completely maxed out. He said he almost got the essence one, so 6 more levels essence now maxed out, and then I will go ahead and put literally all of my shards in getting the souls boost upgraded as well. We should actually have a decent amount of shards left over. I should be able to get all 100 levels. 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. All of our guild upgrades are finally finished, which actually means 1 million shards I can go ahead and actually throw on our sword. Now, do I want to save these shards? Because I'm not gonna lie, these couple of enchants are pretty buns, like 2 times pass experience. This one actually might not be half bad. It's like a boost to your heroes. Costs 300,000 shards to actually go ahead and max it out. Then at like level 300, Zap is now a sword enchant, so a chance to fully recharge your heroes. The clone enchant seems extremely good. The flash enchant is now a shard enchant. So actually, as a matter of fact, I'll probably go ahead and save them. I feel like that's probably the smartest thing to go ahead and do. And also here, literally in a couple of minutes, we'll hit sword level 200, and we could honestly probably max out shard magnet right away as well. And 225 is next. All right, it is now the very next morning, and overnight we were actually able to go ahead and hit level 225. We're currently sitting at 232 right now, which it would still be nice to get 275 in today's episode and unlock laser, but I believe the video should be actually going up today. With that being said, we can go ahead and actually max out the phantom swarm enchant, 5.2 billion essence, which is literally light. We've saved up like 50 billion essence in total. Then other than that, I don't really think there's any upgrades to do at the moment until we literally hit laser. Then after that, we 100% have to go ahead and start rebirthing once again. Oh, I forgot, I can go ahead and max out shard magnet as well. 30 billion essence. Okay, that actually took a decent amount. As a matter of fact, we could already go ahead and prestige phantom swarm one time. We are practically out of essence. And then slime bunny, we can get another prestige as well. A couple of massive upgrades to the sword. We also do have a lucky block to go ahead and open up 5 pet traits. And now the next thing I want to go ahead and actually do is get my hands on a tool totem, because right now I only have a tier 1, which is just a 0.13x boost. And I've been looking at chat this morning. Literally everybody is trying to get their hands on a better tool totem. And now I know you can actually go ahead and buy totem boxes with candles. So maybe I'll go ahead and test out my luck and see if I can get a couple maybe and do a little bit of merging. I only have 3 boxes. Okay, I gotta get extremely lucky. 2 out of the 3 of these have to be tool totems. If not, I just cook myself. Essence totem, tool totem. Okay, it's still alive. And finally, another essence totem. Okay, well, I guess we can go ahead and actually upgrade our essence totem then to tier 2. And we'll save the tool totem. That is for sure. We can maybe actually go ahead and buy another tier 1. I wouldn't mind doing that. Go ahead and throw that back on. Now a 0.34 boost. Okay, it is once again a couple of hours later. We're currently sword level 260, meaning we're getting super close to 275. But I'm super thankful because shout out to Ocelot, one of my team members. He traded me another tool totem, so we can actually go ahead and upgrade it to a tier 2, which hopefully it gives us a decent boost. He gave me a 0.22, which is actually not half bad for a tier 1. Let's go ahead and merge them together, and now a 0.43. That is actually huge. So now we're almost up to a 10x sword level, and if we throw that multiplier back on, there we go. We do have a couple of lucky blocks to go ahead and open a tier 4 totem box, and we got a pass totem. Bro, there's no way. We got literally the worst totem possible. That's devious work. Yeah, I think that's gonna go ahead and do it for this episode of Dungeons. The video is gonna come out here very soon. We're actually about to get onto IS top, or guild top. We are literally one a trophy behind 16, and we do have a couple of people slacking. Right now, it's kind of just me and Zeefy. Then Sofa's catching up, and Fremlings and Dolman Scopes kind of going crazy as well. So if you guys are on the server, you're progressing. I've probably got 1 to 2 slots open maybe for the team for week 1 still, and definitely week 2 as well. So make sure you're progressing. Go ahead and actually hit me up in game if you guys do want to go ahead and have the opportunity to join. Nonetheless, I'm gonna go ahead and call the video here. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and peace out.